JJ, what did you just make of the kind of the grit tonight and the effort? And obviously LeBron and Reeves leading the way, but what did you feel was the key there?
Well, they're a really good basketball team, and they play hard. Like that's apparent from the first two games we played them. Kamara is very disruptive. I thought our guys' poise was huge, and our guys' toughness. Two of the biggest plays of the game are LeBron getting the swipe down on Anthony Simons, AR's charge on Jeremy Grant. Another game where we can't really make threes. We have a high turnover. I just thought they were a tough team. I'm not saying that. We needed to be tough tonight, and we were tough. We earned that win. And for our guys to bounce back, getting in 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, probably going to sleep at 4, just big time from our guys.
I asked you at halftime about LeBron, and then he goes on to get 40. Obviously, he did have some turnovers with that ball break.
Double-double.
Yeah. What kind of run out of things to ask and say about it, but what's the level of...
I told you at halftime, like, there's a staff we're talking before the game, not sure going to sleep last night if he's playing today and, getting word this afternoon that he was in. It's like... Man, he really just defies anything that's normal, and not just the physical feats and the plays. It's the mentality. He is, again, I believe I saw the other day, he's a billionaire. And he's playing on the second night of a back-to-back at 40 after 22 years with every frickin' record and every accolade. And the kids will say that I'm glazing him. He's one of the greatest competitors. And Nate and I were talking about before the game. It's like he's amazing to coach. He brings it every single day. Like he sets the standard for how you're supposed to approach this craft, and that's to me the most incredible thing. It's just the mindset to do it, get up the next day, do it, get up the next day, do it, over and over and over again.
Austin Reeves, you mentioned the charge he took. He also had that jump ball on Scoot.
Yeah.
And then I think he was credited with a block. It kind of looked like a steal on Jeremy also when they're trying to cut it from 6 down, 30 seconds left or whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, his reputation is not a defensive player, but what allows him, or what has he shown you as his coach on that end?
He's going to give you every ounce of competitive juice that he has every single night. That's really what it comes down to. And he's a better athlete than people realize, but he sometimes is at a disadvantage, and that doesn't stop him from competing. And yeah, there was the Dallas game, but he's been really good on that end of the ball, and we saw that early in preseason. We saw it. Or in September, we saw it in preseason. He's trying to do the right thing every time. That's easy to coach.
You guys were up 18 early. Obviously, maybe on some sense it would have been nice to have a quote unquote easy win. But do you get any value out of like having to gut it out in a late game situation because this group is still going to know one another? And
yeah, I think you value any win. You value any win, particularly if you're a team that is really trying to make a playoff push and get a top 6 seed in the West. I think the way we started the game set the tone for the rest of the game, if that makes sense. Because we weren't like playing great offense. It was just how hard we were playing. We didn't have to. At no point in time did we have to turn it on tonight. And we played hard for 48 minutes. It was second night of a back-to-back. I can just give our group a lot of credit for that. Give the guys a lot of credit.
LeBron and the Lakers are in Portland taking on the Blazers. No Luka, no Vando.
No problem.
No problem. Austin Reeves is there and one. Off the defensive rebound, Rob. LeBron, when he's going north-south, he's unstoppable.
Anthony was like, man, what do I do? Do I do a business decision? Act like I'm going to get this and just back up? And that's what he did. LeBron, a locomotive, coming through for two.
Moments later, Jackson Hayes misses the big dunk. Shaden Sharp misses the dunk.
What you can do, I can do better.
But the Lakers will finally get one when Jackson Hayes says, give me one more shot at it. Laker ball here, Brez. Little pick and roll with your guy, Trey Jemison.
Trey Jemison, don't forget the third, Gee. Love that play by him. Good court awareness, good hands, good explosiveness on that two-way deal, paying dividends.
Great play.
Trey.
AR knocking down a three. Lakers still piling on points. Dorian Finney-Smith with a turnaround jump shot here.
Dorian Finney-Smith is one of those guys that can do a lot that you don't really come across, but he's just that guy who just give it to you. Like that tip we go see later.
Second quarter
for Dodo tonight.
LeBron goes in with his right hand, finishes with his left, Rob.
Challenging clinging, Rob.
Hey.
Brez's guy.
Put the rookie to work.
The rookie too slow. Boy, I've never seen someone get hit that hard in my life. Look at Grant when it's flying.
Dorian Finney-Smith for three. Moments later, Brez. LeBron's just going to post up and just somehow find his way to the rack.
That is ridiculous footwork. I mean, a pivot and up and under.
Started at the free throw line and over the bus.
I have no idea how he ended up in the restricted area. Just beautiful footwork.
LeBron
had excellent touch around the basket. I hardly ever see him miss a layup unless you just hit.
Robert Williams had a pretty good game, Rob.
Yeah, Time Lord. One of my favorite guys.
Because of the nickname?
No, because he can block a lot of shots.
Austin Reeves, how about that body control, Robert?
Yeah, I tell you, this is what he does best. And you're able to get to the paint. You're going to get a foul call. 13 threes tonight. I mean, free throws.
Scoot.
You wanted to see that from him, too.
Yeah.
You got it.
Brez, you see Jackson Hayes in that dunker spot right there.
LeBron's going to find him. He just is. I mean, it's good vision. LeBron, no need to pass here. Guys are a little nervous. He's going to pass it. Slow it down, LeBron.
Banton.
Get the layup.
That was a very weird play right there.
It was. 55-47 here at the break. Third quarter. Reeves, a fade.
I really like that play. He was so patient. Just let it develop. Great job, Austin.
Sloppy game in some aspects, so Rob, 24 turnovers.
Yes, a very sloppy game. Right there, you see the fast break 3-on-1. Pat the fast break. Don't run to the 3-point line. Get the dunk.
Old school.
Mm-hmm.
Ron. How about Demi Avdija?
I know his name
Wizard.
now. Demi Avdija impressed me tonight with his quickness, his ability to get to the rack, and scoring points on everybody.
Press, he lit it up tonight.
Yeah, a very good player. Really under the radar up in Portland. Was a Wizard for years. He might be their best player.
Under the radar and playing for the Wizards as well.
Our guy Kuz is out of there, though, guys.
That's your guy. Don't say our guy.
Hey, you can be on the Kuz bus, too.
No. I love Kuz, though, but I ain't on that
One of
bus.
my favorites.
Up top, it's AR to Rui. It's a pretty big play here, Robin. When we look, a little like we got air ball leads to a Goodwin rebound to a LeBron corner three.
Yeah, that's right there. You usually don't see a guard attacking the basket. The Goodwin did. Got the offensive rebound to pick out.
Kamara, one of the really good players. Had 5 steals tonight, too. Got some youth here, Portland. Need another good player or two, Rob, but the future there.
LeBron three.
Not for a while.
LeBron again, Brez. He's starting to heat up and get a little separation for the fellas, which is needed
Yeah, good job by Jackson Hayes, kind of doing a little screen on Jeremy Grant. Jackson has to be careful. He gets some of those moving screens, but no call there.
LeBron, this was a beautiful bucket.
Just taking over.
91-84. AR. Playing free safety. That's the one I was talking about with LeBron is hustling. AR goes coast to coast.
Rob, AR didn't see it right here. Usually AR throws that up.
It back, huh?
But he was too busy focusing on getting to the bucket. Oh,
Trey, third.
Trey.
Perez, that's his 6th point.
We call it the Gemo Jam.
Yeah.
Vando likes it. We're going down the stretch here. AR is 1 for 6. Says, give me another shot at it. Bang, 102-94.
Just a huge bounce back for this kid. I'm really happy for him.
Turnover. Kamara.
Avdia again.
Kamara dunk.
Mm-hmm. Rob, I'm telling you, they have some talent there.
Turnover.
Yeah, they have talent, but they ain't got talent to win.
How about this? After the turnover, take the charge, Roberts.
Yeah, when you make a mistake, don't compound it. He kind of erased it by getting back, setting his feet, and taking the charge.
This was a huge play right here. Let's see why. AR, stay in front of him. Tie it up. Jump ball.
Yeah, Portland's still not great in end-of-game situations, and Austin Reeves just ripped it out of his hands. I was a little surprised it was a jump ball.
Should have been a steal.
I thought it was a steal going the other way.
Play the game.
Play the game, Doe. Dagger.
The trade before the trade. Dorian Finney-Smith.
Want another one? Want another strip? Want to throw another Reeves strip?
Jeremy Grant, by the way, 1 for 12.
Hard fought.
Rough night for him. Fouled out.
Final score, 110-102. Lakers are now 33-21. LeBron went for 40. Austin Reeves 32. Dorian Finney-Smith got the start. He went for 10 on 4 of 7 from the field. Lakers shot 48%. Purple and gold are in the Mile High City on Saturday night. Lakers taking on the Nuggets. We'll have full pre- and post-game coverage right here on Spectrum Sportsnet for you. Starting with Access Sportsnet at 4:30, leading you right up to tip-off, 5:30 on ABC. Much more ahead. LBJ and the Lakers with a much-needed win in Portland. Braun with a 40-piece. We'll hear from him when we return.